if you were to give one advice to someone who wants to start goat farming, or someone who is thinking of doing goat farming, what would you say to that person who is watching us right now?
Okay. Thank you so much. People out there are always bothered by how they should go about to start. My advice is start with what you have. You don't have to first wait and accumulate the money. If you can start with 10 goats or 5 goats, just put them there.
Yeah.
Once you start getting inspired on what you can do next. Now, if you get to another salary and you feel you can add 1 or 2, 3 goats, just add them there.
Yeah.
You see? Secondly, as you start your goats, please don't buy goats from anywhere. Try to reach out to these homesteads that have, because I may not tell you a farm, there are not so many places that we can go and buy goats at once, but there are these homesteads that have goats.
Yeah.
You go inquire whether they can sell you 1 or 2 and keep on buying from some of these homesteads.
Yeah.
Don't go to the marketplace. You're going to bring a goat which is diseased and you'll end up affecting the few goats that you have. Remember, you're struggling with the little resources and you want to make sure that you're not doing it wrong. So don't go to the marketplace, just go to any homestead and inquire whether you can buy some goats and start from there. And then try to grow the numbers. Don't think of a fancy structure. As you can see, this is a 9-sheet structure, but it is serving the purpose. Invest most of your money to accumulate the numbers. And then eventually when you feel you're somewhere, then you can think of building a raised structure and then continue your journey. But goat farming is definitely a very interesting enterprise, and I really urge everybody out there, whether you are a prospective farmer or you're already engaged in farming or you are thinking of what to do, I can guarantee you that goat farming is a very good venture to go into.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's really good. If you're watching this, Arthur is actually a very experienced goat farmer. He's also doing pineapple, chili, quite a lot right here. You can do consultation with him, and he's having a YouTube channel. Just go search for Lad Makes Farm, then you'll learn a lot of things about goat farming. And I'll leave the link to the channel in the description of this video. Our last question for today. Is goat farming a profitable business to do in Uganda?
Goat farming is actually very, very profitable. The only challenge is that when you're having it and you're selling your animals, especially those which are going to be for meat, there's a tendency of selling it to these middlemen who just come and start bargaining and want to. But currently there are even efforts of farmers wanting to come together, form associations, and be able to sell numbers. And there are those who want to be able to get farmers who can sell huge, numbers of goats. If you have like 100 or 200, whereby they can come and buy them off once, or they come and slaughter from premises and be able to package this meat to go to the Middle East or elsewhere. So goat farming is very lucrative. It has a lot of resources. You can be able to earn money from various levels. You can decide to be a breeder, as I told you, to sell to others. You can decide that for those that you're not going to do as a breeder, why not sell them as start off a meat point where you slaughter and add value to your animal. Sell in kgs. Or if you can have an eatery, you can imagine a kilogram goes for 15,000. So if you add value, you realize that you'll be able to sell it quite more expensively. But in terms of demand, you cannot have goats there and you say that you're failing to get somebody to buy them. You will only fail to satisfy the market, but you will not fail to get the market for the goats. Oh,
I think those are really great things that someone should learn. I knew that goat is of high demand some few years ago. It was towards festive season, this Christmas, New Year, and a friend wanted a goat. I moved through different different villages I could not get. And the one that was available, they were selling it very expensive. So I think goat farming is actually a very profitable business and a very good venture. And it's good having you here. It's also good having you watching this. I hope you've learned a lot. My name is Layoo Charles. And of course, this is the Ugandan farmer. We're bringing to you the stories of Ugandan who are into farming and agriculture. I hope to see you in our very next video. Thank you for watching.